I have been a little bored with what's been going on, certainly in my own aesthetic and kind of what I've been seeing lately. So when I came across this brand and realized it had extended sizing, I got really excited and kind of dove right in. On a recent trip to Indianapolis, I finally had a chance to check out Akira in person, and it did not disappoint. So here is what I picked up. Now this haul is actually from two separate trips to Akira. The first one in Indianapolis, the second one in Atlanta. So the clothes are in no particular order, but I will say one of the things that really sold me about Akira is you go in there and everything just feels so alive. Like the prints are great, the patterns are great, the stuff is really off the wall. It's not your typical average, you know, leggings and a t-shirt, even though they do sell basics. You're getting pieces that really are going to stand out in your wardrobe, and that's really what sold it for me. So this first piece is one of the pieces I got in Atlanta, and it is a little cropped button down, super cropped, so she's real little, and it has this, I'm going to show you the back so you can see it a little better, this kind of angel, beautiful angel print on the back, kind of like a Renaissance style. I got it in a size extra large, and there are crystals all along the back, so it makes it a really fun, interesting piece. What's really cool about the crystals too is they're not random. They actually follow the lines of like the design itself. So it follows the line of the vase, it follows the line of the portrait, follows the line of the angel, and it also is along the collar. So if you do like a popped collar, you're gonna get that little bit of like shimmer and sparkle by your face. I really love this. I wish I would have sized up to a 1X, but if you're looking for something different, girl, this is it. Like, this is such a fun top. In fact, I liked it so much that I picked up another one. So this one I haven't worn yet. I got this one in a 1X, so the fit's a little better for me, but this is a cityscape, again, following the design with the crystals so that you're getting shimmer, but you're getting it kind of in the right places. So I'm gonna put it up close so you guys can see, but I really loved the look of this. Again, just not something that you ever see. I believe this goes up to a 1X. My top is like a 16, so if you're 16, 18, you'd be able to wear this probably pretty comfortably. And yeah, it's a really fun top. So the next thing I'm going to show you is probably one of the tamest things in the haul, and that is saying quite a bit because it is a split kind of color block black and white blazer that I ended up wearing out to dinner. I put a Chanel pin on it because I had to dress it up just a little bit. I had to make it a little more designer. But I really love how this looks. It has kind of a built-in vest, but I wouldn't really rely on it because it is very flimsy. So it really is just a place for this black and this white to go. It does have a button here at the waist. It's just a really great blazer. I hadn't seen anything like it in plus size. Again, I have it in a 1X. Wore it to dinner already with a red lip and it was phenomenal. So definitely a fun piece, and was really stoked to come across that. One of the really cool things about Akira is that they seem to take these really staple pieces and put their twist on it. So like this next one is just a moto jacket, but it's a super cropped moto jacket, which I love. And if you're pear-shaped and built like me and you have your waist kind of pretty high up, you know that this is your like dream scenario when it comes to a jacket. It's gonna hit you right at your smallest part. It's gonna give you like a crazy defined waist. Looks so great. And so another thing that outside of the fact that it's super cropped that I love is this extended wide collar. I love how this just is just so big and voluminous. This is an extra large. I would have been better in a 1X, I think, for sure. But I got this on clearance for $20 in Indianapolis, and ended up wearing this to dinner one night as well because it was a little chilly. And I'm a big fan. I think it's really cool. Again, love the oversized collar, love the crop fit. Can't button it up, wouldn't want to anyway. But really stoked to have this in my closet, and for 20 bucks I was thrilled. Clearly I'm a big fan of jackets. As previously mentioned, I have entirely too many jackets for someone who lives in Arizona. But this is more like a bolero, so are we counting it? Not really, but okay. If you've been here for a while, you know I love drag shows. I'm a huge supporter of the drag community. I live for drag culture. I love all of it. It's like it gives me so much life. And so when I saw this immediately, I thought, oh my God, RuPaul's Drag Race, Las Vegas at the Flamingo, I need to wear this. But this also, like, as soon as I put it on, my friends were like, Gaga. And I'm like, yes, Gaga. Look at this shoulder. Look at this shoulder. It's super cropped, so it literally goes to here. So it's like literally just a bolero, but it's a white faux leather with the zippers on the sleeves and these structured Shoulders, my God, how cool is this? So if you're going to Gaga, I think I just got lip gloss on it. If you're going to Gaga, or if you have a drag show coming up or something, like, get you one of these. I keep bumping my face and getting lipstick all over it. Obsessed with this thing. Obsessed with this thing. This is the piece that I saw online. I stalked online, and when I saw it in the store, I died a little bit. Here's a picture of me and one of my besties, Will, in a linen. And so I couldn't leave without it. So it is just the coolest piece that I have in my closet by far. Last little jacket, I know, another bolero. This I got in an extra large. Would have been better in a 1X. The bolero, by the white one is a 1X, by the way. But I couldn't resist the color for fall, and I couldn't resist a friggin' tiny. It's so tiny. It's so cute. Look how cute this is. It's got the belt up here. It's got the full length arms. The color. Look how yummy that color is. It's just so perfect for fall. It's so great. And if you ever want to take your summer dresses, like say you have like a black bodycon or something, and you want to wear it in the winter, just throw this on and you got your arms covered and you were good to go. And then you have like a little jacket vibe. How cute is this? Like, okay, is it practical? If you live on the West Coast, it's plenty practical. I love this so much. It's so little. I saved the most controversial piece for last. So if you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you've already seen this. And you've already seen me style it 3 ways. And I feel like I did that to justify the fact that, like, a piece like this, which seems insane, can actually be worn a bunch of different ways. Can you hear it? It's a mesh top with these gorgeous, like, Madonna 1980s-esque charms sewn onto it. So you have to wear it with a lot of caution. But again, think drag show, think night out, think like fashion show maybe. I don't know. I love it. I love it so much. So head over to my TikTok if you want to see how I style it. Got this in an extra large. Again, a buddy of mine, I got this in Atlanta, and the friend I was with was like, that shirt screams you. The sales associate was like, I hate this shirt, but I love it on you. So I had to buy it. I love that you can hear me coming before you can see me. And it is just, I don't have anything like this. Like, most people would look at this and go, I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe. And sometimes, you know, you want to do something a little different. But if you have a Vegas trip planned out, girl, this is the one. This is the one. I did hear rumors of Akira, like whispers of Akira opening up a store in Vegas. If they do, your looks will be solid. So, that is it. And let me give you some final thoughts on Akira kind of as a whole. So Akira as a whole does go up to a 3X in a lot of items. Would I like to see them have more? Absolutely. I definitely tried on some dresses while I was there. I have that shopping video on Instagram and TikTok, where you can see things that, like, the sizing was fairly consistent except for when it came to the dresses, where a 1X kind of fit me like a t-shirt and a 2X was actually a little too big. So they do offer up to a 3X. I am a 16 top and a 20 bottom, so if that helps, I would probably wear a 2X in their dresses and feel fairly comfortable. But I would love to see them expand on their plus sizes. I would love to see them expand on just their line in general. But I will say, for a brand that looks primarily straight size, to have a lot of these plus size options in store was really exciting for me. I didn't feel like I couldn't shop there. I definitely felt like there was stuff for me to try on, which I really appreciated. I wish I could remember the names of the malls that I went to, but I do remember the sales associate in Atlanta, Nisi, who was amazing. And I had a great time shopping both times, and I did have a lot more to try on, and I had to whittle it down to these pieces. So I certainly had a lot of options there. So if you have always walked by your Akira, if you live where there is one and you've walked by one and you haven't gone in, I would encourage you to go in and take a look and try some stuff on and kind of get a feel for the brand. And if you're shopping online, I would say that if you're a 16 top, the 1X should fit you fairly well. If you're smaller in the arms, you could probably size down to an extra large, but a 1X should be pretty good. And a 3X should probably fit up to a 22. So while not perfect, certainly better than a lot of other places. And I always love seeing brands doing something different, like these pieces. Like, this piece is just, it's so different. You're not going to find that everywhere. I love them doing something different, and I love seeing it in extended sizing. So that is my Akira roundup. I would love to know your thoughts. Let me know if you've shopped there before, what you think, if you think I'm crazy for a lot of these pieces. I know that I will be having a blast wearing all of them, because wear what you want, you know what I mean? Wear what you want. So that is it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today and spending a part of your day with me. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!